The man, wait tell me that people for Lagos, for Lekki, to get.
My correct people, them you and I know say no be news again. Say former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, don't buy. So reactions don't full basket. Now those reactions now come to share with you now. Alright, so Bashir Ahmed can say the family of the former president has announced the passing of the former president Muhammadu Buhari this afternoon in a clinic in London. May Allah accept him. Family members spotted visiting the hospital where former Nigerian president Muhammadu Buhari passed away in the UK. As President Muhammadu Buhari by na so people come dey jubilate for north. They sing, they say ole ole, they sing, they happy saying bye. This kind small children, eh? Oh, wow. But who will live for this life forever? Well, my cry people them, I know say many people don't buy courtesy, of their policies, of the way where they neglect the country, of their corruption and all of that. So my correct people them, I will not blame them, for the reaction, because for every action there must be a reaction. So I'm not going to judge them. Rather, me as a person, I will sympathize with the president family. I say may God give them the fortitude to bear the loss. But anybody where they happy, I no go fit judge that person. I no go lie una. I no go fit judge that person. Spokesperson for the president, where they call and say Bayo Onanuga, don't release press statement. Alright, on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. State House press release statement by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the passing of former President Muhammadu Buhari. It is with profound sorrow and a heavy heart that I received the news of the passing of His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, my predecessor, who departed this life today, Sunday, July 13, 2025, at a hospital in the United Kingdom. President Buhari was the very core, a patriot, a soldier, a statesman. His legacy of service and sacrifice endures. He served Nigeria with unwavering dedication, first as a military leader from January 1984 to August 1985, and later as a Dominic. I bet we could leave me with all this grammar. Well, they don't send their condolence. Yes. Alright, the condolence plenty well. So let's proceed. Showore, right, say Buhari died of blood cancer. Wow, leukemia. Now, wow. They say Nigeria was incurring a cost of £3,000 per night for President Buhari's treatment until his demise today. As President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari was a total waste of space. 8 years of terrible policy, deepened poverty, weaponized insecurity, and hollow leadership. He promised change but delivered catastrophe. Media personality wey dey call am say Adetun don come out to come para say how can a whole president go kpai for another man country just because of say hospital no dey here wey dey believe say dey standard enough to take care of im health, and you have been a two-time president. Oh my gosh. She was so bitter, she was so in pain, and I understand her perfectly well because it's actually very, very painful. Say person wey be say he don't be president before as a military, you can't still be president now again. You could not build a hospital wey be say you go dey standard enough where they go fit cater for you medically. You go buy for London. Chai! This country. Oh my gosh. Now they say the wife don't come and say Buhari say me Nigerians forgive him. Well, make him go meet people where don't buy for gravy, where their bad policy, their bad governance lead them to their early gravy. Make you go meet them there. Maybe, you know, they'll forgive him from the other side of life. I think so.
December for 4 years to build hospital. Our own president can't go buy for. No be another government next for London. He buy for private hospital in London. So now like this, we're supposed to do national crime. When we are telling you people that you don't know who will be affected. Share all the power, security, emergency flying is over now. Tinubu Otikuba Ilonsin. So my Baba Jagaban, make una do the one we go favor everybody. Don't be the one we go favor una alone. Tinubu don't buy for private hospital. I know the pie no concern me because pie na pie. One day we will every day. You they go, you they travel, they kidnap, die. You there your house, straight bullet. President, build hospital for us. Take care of the masses. You say here they pay you, then go do bone marrow transplant. They spend all the national money on you. Now you are not in power. Buy don't buy you. Now we not say you should rest in peace. You me sympathize with anybody because now our money they go still take do. Buhari don't buy. And you go buy for private hospital. No be say you buy for British government hand. You see it? Politicians, you see it? The power of greed and vengeance. Now they be saying this president better pass this one down. The only president will go good. Now president will build infrastructure for your country. Now, I cannot condolence anybody. I cannot sympathize with anybody because masses too are buying every day. Some people don't buy for general. As them born, some people they don't buy. Some people need medical attention, they don't buy. So if Buhari buy, it's all well and good. At the age of 81, you know that the president of a country go and buy in another person's country. Donald Trump no can receive medical treatment for year. All the way they say King Charles sick, King Charles. Wow, they not bring and come Nigeria. Now they carry on a two-legged they go. They push us, make they carry our two-legged they go. See somebody like me. What they would have just used an equipment to check. They want to open my brain. I reach London, then carry just equipment, check. Say, madam, you don't need a brain surgery. We can check. Now, president don't buy. She make her they cry now. Be make her enter Daura go greet them. Don't buy.
Right, so my correct people them. This is a switch we been do live video during NSAS where can flee the country based on 1 or 2. Don't come out, you know, come right. She say, wow, the sweet reality of inevitability. R.I.P. MF. One down.
Evening. In the last, like, I don't know, 40-45 minutes, I've received a number of DMs, yeah? And I've received these DMs because of the story I put on my Instagram page. And one of them read, be kind. Another one was talking about Buhari's achievement. You know, he has achieved so much. He lived to a long old age of 82, 83 or something like that. I said, okay, fair enough. But that's why my post said inevitability. It's inevitable. We're all going to die. I know I'm going to die. It's inevitable. Nothing to really look too deep into that. It's life. Right? But the one I want to actually harp on is the achievement. Buhari achieved what? Please. He achieved what? He achieved what? And with what? With our resources? With our money? What did he achieve? Oh, you don't realize that he lived long because of our resources? Do you know how many people are dying in Nigeria? Do you know how many people are starving in Nigeria because they don't have national cake to steal from? They don't have national cake to go get quality treatment abroad. Please tell me, what did Buhari achieve? And yeah, with all of that stuff, all of the stuff that they've stolen, that they keep stealing, they are less likely to be attacked by armed robbers on the road when they are riding around with heavy security. Please tell me what Buhari has achieved, apart from destroying lives and Nigerians. I don't need to prove my empathy to anybody, alright? But I do believe that history will always be the real long life. Because when you are a leader and you are not just, you are not fair, you don't lead in service of the people will make a drink and toast to your demise. But when you lead with justice, fairness, when you put your people first and their interests first, the people will cry and mourn. The people will wail. They will remember you forever. And that is what that post meant. Like I said, I don't really need to prove empathy. But today, when I woke up and saw that news, it was like another justice, right? Because no matter what all our politicians do, I hope today is a stark, not a stark, that's the wrong term. I hope today is sort of like an insight into how they will be remembered. And guess what? I hate to kind of break it to you, they may not give a damn. Because right now, all they want to do is just enjoy this life and accumulate for their children. And their children's children and their children. I can say and their children's children till tomorrow. So yeah, say what you will. Anybody that knows me well knows that I say what's on my mind and I keep it moving. So, next on the list, T-Pain, Alpha.
You get wetin she talk wey really melted my heart. She said the real long life na im be history. When you don't do something wey be say even if you no dey, everybody go dey remember you for that. Chai, my correct people, they get many things why I hear say sub Hey, settle. Today we no even fit get petrol for our own country again. We need to go and import it based on one or two. Things they sub, like sometimes you just want to don't even hear all these things, because if you dey hear all these things and na permanent anger, na go just dey you for body. Imagine a 2-time president. You could not even fix hospital where we say when you dey sick they go fit carry you go. These people shamelessly all the time fly out of the country. My sister will be nurse, wey be say she don't do nursing here for Nigeria for years. Yes, I think more than 5 years. Yeah, more than 5 years. She travel go abroad. She said, Chai, so more, wetin we dey do there for Nigeria na nothing. He say like, she say wetin we been dey do there for Nigeria na zero. She no even give am say half mark. She say na zero. He say everything wey dem dey use there na equipment. He say e just be like say she come to learn nursing afresh. Hey, like, my correct people them. These people shamelessly do this thing like they don't even get shame again. Like, I don't know. I beg. This very DJ switch. Now so, wetin she do when she no fit step her left for the country again. Just because of SARS, they can't dey kpai people. For NSAS, she carry a camera, do live video where the whole world see. Now the crime where she commit be that. When now she no fit step her leg for her own country again. All right, let's see what Solomon Buchi wrote. Say, I know we all want to get preachy, but you cannot ask people who were negatively impacted by Buhari presidency not to rejoice over his spy. Real lives were lost, real people suffered, and real families endured extreme suffering. Buhari's life isn't more important than all the lives wasted as a result of his clueless government. You can't force legacy. How you live determines how people feel when you pass away. It's not wickedness, it's consequences. Then Peter B. can say, I have just received the very sad news of the passing of former President Muhammadu Buhari in London. His quiet provides a solemn moment not just for his family and close associates, but for our nation as a whole. President Buhari has always comported himself in a dignified manner as a leader, To his wife, children, extended family, and to all Nigerians, I extend my deepest condolence. May Almighty Allah, most gracious and most merciful, forgive President Buhari's shortcoming, reward his efforts in service to the nation, and grant him. Then, Tasha can say, no matter your views, Muhammad Buhari was a major part of Nigerian story. R.I.P. I beg you, go sit down, eye service. You can drop your view without worrying much about other people's views. Meanwhile, this skull cap, we get it for sale. Alright, so my correct people them. TV Sunday, you do always suffer well for Buhari hand. When he house born, he almost lost his life. The Trump put for prison simply because he demanded for better. He don't come out to come do video. Alright, let us watch.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I thank God for my life today. My people, Buhari don't die. See life. See life. The Buhari that is sent DSS and military to come and maybe in the night, in July 1st, 2021. See life. My people, we're supposed to learn about this. That Buhari, Muhammadu Buhari, he don't die. See, I'm alive today. I thank God. God, thank you for my life today. Kill me that is with some Yoruba, with some stupid Yoruba people that gang up and come to my house, middle in the night. They try to take my life, but God said no. If God say yes, nobody can say no. God said no. See life. Thank God. God, I thank you.
The man even run go another country. They go carry and there. Now you go know say they sabi work. No be smarty no, but all the players, the herdsmen, all manner. Wait they no fit catch those ones. They know they see those ones. Alright, let's listen to
one of my very good friends just annoyed me. Today not. You know, today that's not in the investment, my brother. I don't know the two talk, but I could tell you. It's not bad that Buhari by you post them one. I don't get problem with that one. I watch them. I don't like them. Or today, for you to post, when they ask us, we could say one thing that is good about Buhari. That is offensive. Today, no, that's very offensive. That's very wrong. You know, I reflect on my teeth today because Buhari was flossing his teeth using useless to pick in teeth when Nigerians are buying and Nigerians are passing. You know, talk say, may they talk one thing that is good about him that time. You know, talk nah. Today, there is absolutely nothing good to say about Buhari, make I tell you. And why they floss my teeth today, we say, make Jagaban and Wike and all those, you are Babio, all those. So please, don't ask us to say anything good about Buhari. Buhari, you don't buy. A lot of Nigerians have bought before now. They floss your teeth. Sir, I don't know, nobody know when my own time will be. But, rest in peace. But you don't ask.
I'm sure say you understand wetin Tunde mean. Tunde is a very sarcastic person. He purposely post and say make Nigerians talk with Tunde, very sarcastic guy. Alright, parents say this is a sad day for Nigeria and Nigerians. May God grant your family the fortitude to bear this great loss. You led Nigeria to the best of your ability while you weren't a perfect man or leader, because no man is and no man will ever be. You gave your all to the country. Cause loved. Rest in peace until resurrection morning. Next person say President Buhari passing could make the capture of the North a big complex for APC. Alright, Ngozi can say unbelievable. I did not know just how ill President Buhari was, and minutes after sending my get well wishes, I have just learned that he passed away. I'm so very sad. May his soul rest in perfect peace. My deepest condolences to the entire Buhari family and his close aides and associates. Zazu self con Zuzu himself. Say the man wey say make they buy all our people for toll gate. Did you say only him? Ah!
I asked me what you say. The man wey say make they people for Lagos for Lekki toll gate. Don't do good, bro. àwọn tí àwọn ọlọ́run náà lọ́wọ́ bá ọlọ́run àkókò kò yín lọ́nà ọ̀run sí o náà di máa họ́dà o.
So President Muhammadu Buhari been done dey beg for this apology since, say make Nigerians forgive am, but maybe we didn't really know how deep or how in-depth his apology was. We just dey see am like, say mean am based on how they treat us, how they no dey ever do things wey go favor us, so we no dey ever take their talk serious. But he said something that now, after his passing, his wife don constantly talk the same thing. We could not watch.
Whoever thought that there has been some form of injustice on him, we are all humans. There is no doubt I hurt some people, and I wish they would pardon me. And those that think that I've hurt them so much, please pardon me. I thank you very much.
Some people wey know here say whoever thought that there has been some form of injustice on him, we all are humans. There is no doubt I hurt some people, and I wish they will pardon me. And those who think that I have hurt them, please pardon me. The worst form of apology na the one where say this thing bad, or you go ahead, you do that thing. When you do and finish for your own selfish gain and interest, then come turn back, come they apologize. Well, my correct people, them that same apology, in wife don't see come out again, come they tell us the same thing. Say make they forgive him. Alright, so my correct people, them, so let's see what his wife wrote. According to APA Hausa, say my boss left him with a vow to ask forgiveness from Nigerians before he buys Aisha Buhari. The roommate of the late former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, Aisha, has asked the citizens to forgive her boss before he enters the grave. Aisha said, since he resigned from power, the word he always told me whenever we talk is, if he dies before me, I should send his message to Nigerians to forgive his mistakes in his leadership, being a human being who does wrong and wrong right. So please, I beg everyone to forgive him before he is taken to his grave. I hear her. Please, everyone should share this message to other groups. Alright, so my correct people, them the writer also be so sarcastic. He said, my boss told me that it'll be my husband again. The last time I checked, Aisha Buhari is the wife to Muhammadu Buhari. So which one can be my boss told me? It'll be my husband. Well, I believe saying at that blog, now they try to they sarcastic, because many people they talk say Buhari the real one don't buy since. Say the one where they carry to come rule, say na Jubrim, say they import them from somewhere. My correct people, them me I don't know. I don't know. But well, Buhari don't pass me, so rest in peace. Thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una bye.